Just to prove that I've not done anything in the break, this thing is still up here. I could talk more about Centauri genetics, but I won't, because I've said everything I needed to in the last video. So if you're wondering what it is, go back and watch the last video.
Production complete. Drone raids have ended.
And you've joined me just in time to do all the boring stuff. Actually, the fungus is looking pretty good. Compare it to everywhere else. You may as well build a children's crash, why not? I don't know.
Request confirmation.
Don't know why I did that. It wasn't the most productive thing I could have done.
Maximum population reached. Production complete.
Well, they're looking pretty content. I'm surprised. Maybe it's because they're all drones now. Or clones. Clones even. We've got a few trees. A tree farm wouldn't go amiss.
Complete. Maximum population reached.
Yeah, build the locust of Chiron, why don't you? Or Chiron. There's absolutely no point whatsoever in you doing that. Yeah, actually benefited quite a lot from the fungus. I feel bad for being so miserable to it. Will I be able to deal with it? Yeah, why not?
Production complete.
They're not happy. But then again, they haven't got recreations commons, so.
Production complete. Drone riots.
It's all pretty standard stuff.
Drone riots.
If there's a way to put it into overdrive, and why the hell are you building a hub complex when you haven't even got a network node yet?
Request confirmation.
Gold. I'm going to rename that gold saucer. As I mentioned last time, I believe I got that wrong, although it may be just a mistranslation. I say you wouldn't be unhappy if you defended the base better in the first time around, so the mindworms didn't go around eating the recreation columns. But it's probably harrowing stuff to have 2/3 of your population taken away by mindworms, but don't take it out on me. Yeah, and that's why I'd never make it as a head of state somewhere. So you're not my problem. I noticed I've got a couple of cities named after places in Final Fantasy VII, and I've played music from the. I have actually played the game, and I could do a let's play of it, but 2 reasons why not. Have you seen how long that game is? I've clocked up about 80 hours on it, and it tells you how long you're playing it. I've probably been playing this one for about, I don't know, 30 hours, I don't know. But it's kept hidden, whereas it tells you every time you save Final Fantasy how long you've been playing it for. And I say I clocked to about 80 hours, and I didn't do all of the other side quests. I missed quite a bit of the stuff out in a desperate attempt to get with the storyline. So to turn that into terms of videos, that's to be an absolutely phenomenal task. And secondly, there's quite a few good Let's Players out there. And well, there's quite a few good Let's Plays for this game, but I've known and liked this game longer, so mindworms are us. This doesn't look quite prosperous. Alright then. I can see a couple of places I can build a couple of cities. And then again, haven't I got enough bases already? There's probably some pro players thinking, how can you possibly think such a thing? You've got the score to think about. Not got Centauri PSI just yet. I will have soon though. 3, 4, 4. I'll wait till a couple more forms come my way. Trying to think of what could be happening that's quite phenomenal. We've not got into the habit of writing descriptions for videos, so at least it has an element of individuality about them, and it sort of proves that I've actually watched the videos and played the videos, and not just sort of, I don't know, set something to record and then just forgot about it. Because I don't, there's still quite a bit of effort that goes in post-production. Actually, I don't know if that's true or not. It was at the beginning, but when you've got to your 60th, 61st video, you kind of lose the, oh, I can't talk to anybody. Yes! If only that thing that happened in real life.
Drone riots have ended. Maximum population reached.
You've got a habitation zone.
Production complete.
Not very often you get. Yeah, I'm risking it, but why not?
Maximum population.
You get a new improvement this time of the game, sort of, for a new
Request confirmation.
a new quote from some leader somewhere.
Maximum population reached.
White hot iron, cold black iron, an iron taste and iron smell, and a babble of iron sounds. Charles Dickens, Bleak House, Data Links.
Sounds more to me like Dickens. Yes, a habitation zone. Dome.
Drone riots.
Yeah, Looney was of course the author, Sir Walter Scott. I didn't write that. Sounds more to me like Dickens. You bastard. That was me quoting from Spot the Looney sketch, Monty Python sketch. It's pretty funny. You probably wouldn't get that from my representation of it there, but trust me, it is.
Request confirmation. Drone
The
riots
mind
have
worms
ended.
are the natural defenses of the living planet. The white blood cells, if you will. In a world in which unassimilated thought represents danger, the mind worm seeks out concentrations of sentient mental energy and destroys them ruthlessly and efficiently. Commissioner Pravin Lal, mind worm.
Yeah. If you recall in some of my earlier videos, I quoted that more or less. In the world where unassimilated thought represents danger, the mind will seek out concentrations of sentient mental energy and destroy them ruthlessly and efficiently. I actually quoted that. It's a pretty good quote, and had it as my own. But no, Commissioner Pravin Lal said it first. But he's been locked away in Sister Miriam's dungeon for about 100 years now. So horses for courses. That's PSI attack. Yeah, we've actually adapted PSI to modern technology now and brought the two together. Dissociative wave takes away all these kind of nifty tricks that you bring up. Good lord, it's almost 11 o'clock. And yeah, but everybody I know is having fun right now. And you can build your own damn sea lurks. And why you want to is beyond me. So we can now build all of the native life forms that are available in the game and send them against our competitors.
Maximum population reached. Production complete. Production complete.
Yeah,
Production complete.
I think it can handle a habitation zone.
Production complete. Drone riots.
I used to get to this stage in the game and wonder why my city's suddenly so unhappy, and then you remember
Request
that
confirmation.
they're growing every turn by one.
Maximum population
so long as they've got 2 minerals. Which, if you build enough, what do we call them? Sky hydroponics labs, isn't difficult at all. As long as 2 squares have got, bringing in some nutrients, that leads to a surplus. A network node, not very happy there.
Production complete.
Mouthless farms. Finding my own jokes funny.
Production complete. Drone riots have ended. Drone riots have ended.
They'll start again if you're not careful. So that's a 6, that'll grow into a 7, so we can't do anything about that until we get network node there. I say me conquering them was probably the best thing that happened to those people on that continent.
Complete.
It's just the kind of thing that a 19th century imperialist would say. Mission to civilise. And we see there's a perfect bit of space there for a city. What I'm going to call it, I have no idea. Without entering into the corporate world with all its lawyers and all the suing and whatnot. Then again, maybe just being paranoid, just mentioning a corporation in a game show isn't cause for legal action. Oh god, and the time's coming up now. I'll bail, call it Morgan Telecommunications. Morgan Tele... What? What the... Oh, right. That was weird. Hey, they're happy.
Request confirmation.
Won't be next to. So I'm going to deal with that now. That is rare.
Terraform complete.
There we go. That upper continent there looks really quite nice. I could give a before-after shot like they do on these programs. They do up people's houses, and they give a before and an after. And then the owners come back and sort of take away their eyes and they go, "Oh, it's lovely." Apart from one I saw once where the owner came back, and because they did it in secret, and the house owner came back and they didn't like it. She started to cry. So, so the BBC had to fork out and redo it just the way it was, which is always fairly amusing. It shows the experts don't always get it right. A few years ago now, I believe it was in a program called Changing Rooms. I don't think I actually saw it myself, it was just... Oh, cheers. Forest.
Maximum population reached.
Hab complex. Ooh, got another 30 seconds. See what's going on. Actually, no, let's not see what's going on.
Production complete.
Ooh, very nice.
Production complete.
Filtration
Drone
columns.
riots have ended.
If anything interesting happens, I'll let you know. But I'm going to end the video here, and I'll see you again next time. This has been the second video of Peace. Oh my god, is it? Or maybe a third video. Anyway, see you again next time.